2,000 fans on hand in Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. It's time to bundle up because it's going to be a chilly one for tonight's game between the Oregon State Beavers and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Here come the Volunteers. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Volunteers seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. Tennessee looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you what, this defense and this young secondary is going to have their hands full because I think they're a little overmatched.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Oregon State does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. Oregon State is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 23 fields it in the end zone.
The only good...
They'll take over at the 13-yard line. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. There's a play fake. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up, just like that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 13. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Jackson brings him down at the 17-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 17. The ball set up in the gun. Play action. Looks, rolls to the left. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
They line up to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 85 takes it to 36. Now we'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. They'll start this drive at the 48. Number 34 is the single setback. On the ground with the tailback. He's into the open field. And down he goes.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. Inside give. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back. It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 22-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a goal line set. Setting up the play action. He's got it, and down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back, throws this one out to the left, and he's taken down. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. And they hit him in the backfield. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Oregon State sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 5 yards.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the jumbo set. Back to pass. Under pressure. Touchdown, OSU. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kirk. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching abilities.
And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Oregon State 7, Tennessee nothing. Oregon State is ready to kick it away. Number 20 and number 23 back to return. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. And good coverage on that play.
Great coverage. There was a hole there, but it closed up quickly.
They'll go to work at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Number 11 with 4 wide receivers. Play action. Looking. Finds a man. And he's taken down. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 30. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. A little juke, and down he goes. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 39. The ball come out in a shotgun. Takes off a tackle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 35. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. And he's taken down. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. The ball set up in the gun. Here's the option left. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they stop him on the option.
Well, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. Oregon State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Here's the give, and down he goes. No gain.
No gain on the play.
After a quarter of play, our score is Oregon State 7, Tennessee nothing. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The ball line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass with the throw. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. Knocked out of bounds. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 21, the lone back. They'll give it off here. Spinning. They'll drop him for a loss. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
It's second down and 11 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Volunteers come out showing 3 wide. Heads a tackler. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's in trouble, and he's hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Number 21, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and long. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 85 calls for the fair catch. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll set up shop at the 17-yard line. Number 34 lines up as a single back. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Caught! And they tackle him. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The ball. Bring in their dime package. And it's caught. Spins upfield. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. He tosses it short. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. So the short completion will move the chains.
Well, you don't always have to go deep with the ball to be able to move the chains. Just enough to get past the marker to get a new set of downs.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 2 lines up in the shotgun. They'll run the option. He's into the open field. And he's taken down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Tennessee lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. He's going right. It falls incomplete. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 12. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Steps up in the pocket. Touchdown, Oregon State. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
Here's another look at the touchdown pass.
This is a great job by that receiver to get open in the end zone like that. The quarterback sees him and hits him for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Oregon State 14, Tennessee nothing. Oregon State lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 20 takes it at the 4. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll take over at the 22. They come out with 3 wide receivers. And down he goes. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 27. The Volunteers come out in a bunch formation. Creates some room. Spin move. And he's taken down. Good run by the quarterback.
The thing that impresses me is the decision-making. He sees it opening, decides to turn it upfield, and gets a nice gain and a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 21, the lone back. They'll work the left side. And they hit him in the backfield. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33. Tennessee lines up in a bunch formation. And down he goes. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Third and 5. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Beavers line up with 6 defensive backs. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 85. Back to return.
He punts it. Number 85 takes it to 21. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line. Tennessee comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's going right. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. Pressure coming. It as he throws. Got him. He's all the way down to the 33. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Number 2 is back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. He's going right. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Play action. He's under pressure. Throws. And it's caught. And they got him for a loss. Loss of about 2. Third and 12 coming up on this one. This is the 5th play of this drive. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. Got it. He's knocked out of bounds. A good pickup there.
Whew, he better be careful. Let me tell you, his throw had to be perfect, and it was. Good coverage by the defense that time, but sometimes that's not good enough.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, anytime you have a chance to end the drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. Nice play fake, and he's going to be sacked. Oregon State takes a timeout. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. In and out of his hand.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 2 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. He gets it up, and he got it. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
Well, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. From the gun. On the ground with the tailback. He spins around, and he's taken down. Tennessee calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. Here comes the pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 27. The Vols line up in a goal line formation. Some second-half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, Oregon State 17, Tennessee nothing. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 22 takes it from the 6. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Oregon State sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. Just about 3 yards there. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Number 34, the lone back. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. Got an opening. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. He's been taking it to the opposition all game long.
This halfback has run over, around, and through this defense. This kid's a good-looking football player.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, Oregon State 24, Tennessee nothing. Oregon State to kick. Number 20 and number 23 set to return. Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 28. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Inside give, and he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Number 27 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
1-yard gain on the play. Third and 7.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 31. Tennessee lines up in a bunch formation. Little handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Fourth and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Tennessee lining up the punt. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one.
Back to return.
Number 85 fields it to 24. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll take over at the 36.
Start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
The Beavers come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. There's a stiff arm. Gets past the tackler. Knocked out of bounds. Loss of 2. Second down and 12. Ball on the 34-yard line. Tennessee lines up in a dime defense here. He's in trouble. Throws. And it's caught. And he's taken down. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 36. Tennessee comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. His receiver has it, and down he goes at the 46. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on third and long will open up your offense a little bit more on first and second. Let's see what they do from here.
Number 34 is the single setback. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Movement on the line there.
And that is just lack of discipline and focus. You can't be moving early if the ball hasn't been snapped.
First down and 15 to go. Ball right around midfield. High formation here. They get it out there on the toss. He spins, and they got him for a loss.
here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Second and long. Ball right around midfield. The Beaver set up in the gun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Complete, and he's taken down. The tight end with a nice catch there.
9-yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Oregon State comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. Finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 22. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. And he's taken down. He eclipses the 100-yard mark with that carry.
This guy has had a solid game. Gaining 100 yards rushing against this defense is no small task.
Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. And the snap goes to the back. Sheds that one. And down he goes at the 10-yard line. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
Tennessee brings in the nickel here. And it's caught. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. And that fumble recovery might give this defense the spark they've been looking for.
The game of college football is about emotions, and that could be a huge swing in momentum.
1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Vols line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up under pressure. Caught at the 30, and he's taken down. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Here's an option, right side, fakes a pitch. And down he goes. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Oregon State 24, Tennessee nothing. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 36. From the gun. And he's taken down. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 11 has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. And now he's going to run. He tries to spin. And down he goes. And a big run on 3rd down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Volunteers set up in the gun. On the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. So the delayed handoff gets maybe a yard.
Gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 46. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Inside give. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 5.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's going left. It falls incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's see if the defense can stop them one more time. Throws this one out to the left. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go for it.
I agree. They can't afford to let the other team hold on to the ball. The time is ticking away.
First and 10.
They'll get the ball here at the 42. Oregon State sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 46. 4-yard gain by the back. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 46. They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. He's going right. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with their jumbo package. And they'll run him again. And he's taken down. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
Gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon State comes out with 2 tight ends. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up the first down.
Well, here's a play that's not going to make the highlight reel, but it's so important to this offense.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. This offense is all about working your way down the field.
First and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive from the gun. It's a bad snap. Down the middle. Complete. Touchdown, Oregon State. Another touchdown pass. That is number 3.
You know what? It takes a lot of courage to play quarterback at the college level. And with that touchdown pass, this kid's showing how courageous and confident he really is.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Oregon State 31, Tennessee nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Oregon State is lined up with a kickoff.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Back to return.
Number 20 fields it in the end zone. He's hit and got away. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on fourth down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on fourth down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Bunch formation. Inside give. He lost the ball. Offense falls on it. The offense lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
And the old coach can't be happy with the way the running back is haphazardly carrying the football right now.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. From the gun, he drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's into the open field. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Oregon State 31, Tennessee 7. Tennessee lined up in an onside kick formation. Here goes nothing. And that should pretty much put the nail in the coffin, don't you think?
Yeah, all they need to do now is run the ball and don't turn it over.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. Number 29 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes at the 39. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 39. They line up in an I. They hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, it's not the outcome most people were expecting. Tennessee really has to be discouraged about losing a game they probably should have won. You can bet their coach will have a nice long talk with his players after this performance.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Oregon State 31, Tennessee 7. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.